You give it to your attorney. You get the contract signed.
Yeah.
You call your attorney. You say, hey, Mr. and Miss Attorney, I just got a new deal. I'm sending you the contract now. I'm also going to send you the earnest money.
And you give
They'll let them,
they'll give you a receipt for the money that you gave them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I thought you guys did that little amount because you didn't care, like you could walk away from it in case everything goes.
It's both. The $10 because it makes it legal because there's a monetary value, and because we can walk away from 10 properties at $10.
The major problem is like when the seller is asking you for like $5,000 and you don't have it, but it's a good deal maybe. So you just tell them like, hey, listen, we'll give you the $5,000. Just we'll put a clause in the contract saying we'll give you the $5,000 in a week, maybe 2, whatever you negotiate. The longer you negotiate out, the better. So if you agree like, hey, I'll give you the earnest money in 3 weeks, right? So during that 3-week time frame, my goal is to get a $5,000 earnest money deposit from a buyer that's burning it down, not me, right? So then you're still not coming out with anything.
Yeah.
Don't be scared if someone asks you for earnest money. A lot of new investors will just don't do the deal just because they want more earnest money.
Yeah, you always have to think give and take. It's like constantly. Like if you're pulling on a string like this, if you're holding a rope tight to you, and the seller like asks for something, seller or buyer, they ask for something more than what's outside of your normal ramifications, how you do business. Think of it as like, oh, they just pulled your hand. Now you need to get that hand back, right? You need to pull that string back. They're like, okay, you want 5,000? Well, give me another week, right? Or you want me to close in a week less? Well, I need less money off the contract. So it's just constantly like this until it stops. So you're just constantly going like this until it stops. And when it stops, hopefully it's stopping in your favor because you've negotiated properly.
There was a situation where they asked us for earnest money. He said, how come you guys are giving so little earnest money? And he goes, are you guys serious? And I said, yeah, we're serious. And I go, we could send you a proof of funds if you want.
Yeah.
So then we just sent him the proof of funds. He was okay with that.
There you go. You just
100%. And we have 100% proof of funds
Yeah.
in the membership site. You can go there and get proof of funds.
Yeah.
The second thing too, even if not having to go there, I tell people all the time.
The thing too about that, it's real proof of funds. Meaning that if you have to double close, that company will fund it.
Yeah.
So it's legit proof of funds. It's not like phony.
Yeah, and the other thing I say too, I said, look, we're looking at, we're making anywhere from 3 to 5 offers every single day on properties, which if you're doing it right, you should be and can be, right? And I said, so if, even one a day gets accepted, and I have to give $1,000 to each person, that's $5,000, every single week, right? That's a lot of, I always say that's a lot of working capital. It's too much working capital in the market. We need to have, that cash asset on hand. But I say the reason our inspection period is so short is because we're gonna get back to you right away. Right? We're going to let you know right away if we're going to be able to close.
Yeah. The objection of earnest money, like what he just said, like, hey, listen, we have like 30 properties, just say you're part of, we do really have like 30 properties under contract, usually more than that at all times. We don't want, we don't want to put, imagine if we put 10,000 earnest money each one, that's $300,000, it's just wasted, just sitting there doing nothing. So we'd rather just lower the earnest money. That way we have the funds available to close on your deals faster, right? Like I have the $300,000 available now, I can just close on it in a couple weeks, right? Yeah. So that's the way you overcome that objection.
But the proof of funds is great. I think that's even better than what we're saying is like, oh yeah, no, we're 100% serious. Would you like to see proof of funds?
Like that.
Then they're back on.
Yeah, big time.
They're back on, really time.
Yeah, all you did.
They're back on.
And then the follow-up to that would be what we're saying is like, well, why don't you just put more money down since you have the money? I was like, well, this is why, because it's too much work. We have so many properties out there, it's too much working capital tied up.
Yeah.